My name is Angela Mondor. I'm also known as the Geeky Girl, the business name. We help businesses with their processes, systems, team time management. Work a lot in the concept of, project management, those kinds of things, and strategic planning. When I found SmarterQueue, I was actually a social media manager at the time. So the business has switched roles since then, years ago. However, I was using another platform and the work involved as a social media manager to try to make sure that you are using evergreen stuff and that you're rotating your products through, your links through, and making sure people are seeing things. I saw SmarterQueue. Gosh, I've been there since almost the beginning. And as soon as I saw it, I saw the evergreen system and I was sold just by that alone. From there, I've been recommending it to everybody I touch, showing them how to use SmarterQueue. And from there, I mean, it's just gotten better every time that you guys add new things. It's been great. So that's why I'm still here. Now, in terms of the tools that we have, and ultimately the clarity of information coming from SmarterQueue as well, that's been fabulous, especially with all the changes to that platform that's going through all kinds of crazy things right now. There's been some really great consistent information coming from SmarterQueue as to why things are happening the way they are with our scheduling programs, or the way that our content is being created and or shared through different platforms. It has literally saved us a metric crap ton of time in terms of how we create our content and being able to. We have massive amounts of content. Anytime I work with a marketer, they say, "Oh, where's your content?" I show them my SmarterQueue, and they go, "You have how many posts that are just ready to go?" I have thousands, and the fact that I have them all sitting there in a repository, I can turn them on, turn them off, move them over. It is one of the best investments you can make in terms of the media and the content that you create on social. Some great things. I mean, categories have been great to be able to categorize things, to be able to put things and say, "Hey, these are seasonal." That's been great. But some of the really cool things is to be able to literally reuse or repurpose our content, so we can say, here's 10 images, or here's 10 written ways to say this thing, and here's 9 different images. Now I have 90 different posts. Those are all going to go out into through that evergreen system. I have been floored by that. That has really made a big difference into being able to create some unique kinds of pairings for the information that goes out. So it's refreshing content instead of it being just the same old content in evergreen. That's been great. Really cut down our workload in terms of creating content. And then your AI is getting better. So I've really spent a lot of time playing with some of the AI, and I'm really having some fun with that. When people ask me what I use, I instantly tell them about SmarterQueue. I even walk them through the process, show them what I love about it, dig into it, and tell them what's great about it. So anytime I have a touch point where they're like, creating my social media stuff's so difficult, I'm like, SmarterQueue, let's talk about it. I've had on my website, I have a page that's like services that we love. SmarterQueue's always been part of that page. What we're changing into now is we're actually building out a blog post for it, as well as extra content to go through SmarterQueue, obviously, to be posted, so that the promotional stuff goes out through our social media channels more often than it does. We write blog posts on a weekly basis as it is, so whenever we're talking about something related to SmarterQueue, we always include it. We always include the link. So the blog posts and word of mouth has been how we've been doing it, but we're going to up the blog post and newsletter stuff and more social posts. For me, it's more about sharing the opportunity and making sure people hear about it. If I tell somebody about it and I don't get an affiliate for it, I'm not crying over it. I'm just grateful that I've shared with them a great tool. If I do manage to, if they do use my affiliate link, even better. But for us, it's more about making sure that we're sharing tools that are fantastic, and, sharing our affiliate links at the right time. I basically like to get involved with things that I know, like, and trust. Right. And so the things that I can promote in terms of your affiliate program, I think it's great. I have nothing that I'm like, I wish they did this differently. So I feel comfortable with the affiliate program. I like what has been done up till now. And I'm looking forward to see what comes next with it. At the end of the day, when promoting affiliate products, such as SmarterQueue, the best thing to do is keep talking about it. It's top of mind issue. When somebody mentions that they need help with something, and you have a tool to be able to offer them, that's the first thing that needs to come out of your mouth. This is the tool that works really, really well for me. The one thing that I would say that, and the reason why we're changing, is to be able to put it out more. Right. So there's so much noise everywhere. There's a lot going on. But to be creative in how you put it out there. And if it's a tool that you truly use and it's something that you feel really, really solid in promoting, then it should just flow off of your tongue really, really easily. It should just be, hey, this is this fantastic thing I use. I have had more conversions with one on one conversations where it's just been, hey, use this thing, than I have with just random posts. But and we have had those as well. But the one on one stuff, when they can feel your passion, when they can hear you, it tends to work better that way.